Yeah.
Crazy microbus driver.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we took We've taken microbuses actually in between all of the places. So we went from here to Besahar, which is where we started our trek, our ill-fated trek, and then we came down via jeep, and then we got a microbus from Besahar to Pokhara, then another microbus Pokhara to Kathmandu. Every single microbus driver that we've had has been insane.
On a blind corner on a cliff.
Yeah, and not just one time, like several times. I didn't get any footage of it because I was feeling so sick. I didn't want to move my body in case I vomited. By the way, several people each time were vomiting out the windows, so that was fun. Went out to get something to eat, and my iPhone has a calculator cover, so it looks like a calculator from the back. And anyway, we were both sitting there eating at this restaurant, and the waiter was just like hanging around our table, and he was like, "Hey, is that a calculator?" I was like, "No, actually, it's an iPhone." And so I started to show him my iPhone. I was like, "Ooh, and look at the features. I have apps, and I just swish, and I press the buttons like this. And look at this, it's a calendar, and it's also a calculator. And I've got photos and videos." And I said, "Oh, if you don't have Apple here. I haven't seen iPhones here in Nepal. I've heard," because, you know, I was speaking my pidgin, I've heard the Nokia, and I've seen the Samsung, but I haven't seen the Apple." And he's like, "Oh," and he goes into his pocket and he like pulls out his iPhone. He's like, "Oh, all my friends have iPhones." And I was like, oh, yeah, well, wow, that's cool. Yeah, no, definitely, good, yeah." So he's like, "Yes, I'm thinking about getting a 5. And I was like, me too, but I just got this one. You may notice that my face is light and behind me is a bit dark. Number one thing that happens in Nepal is there are constant blackouts all of the time, and if you don't have the schedule, you don't know what's going on. So you might just be in the middle of having a shower, and then all of a sudden, boom, blackout. So you're in the dark, and you don't know where your stuff is, and you don't know what's going on, and you have to stumble around and fumble, and it's awkward and uncomfortable, and maybe you come out and you're naked. That could have happened. What other things have happened here in Kathmandu? There's an excessive amount of dogs, and they just bark all through the night. All through the night. 5 o'clock in the morning, a dog gang gets together, have themselves a barking session. 7 in the morning, same dog gang with another dog gang. It's almost like a dog choir, but it's really badly put together because it sounds really bad and it's horrible and it wakes you up. We're saying goodbye to you now, Nepal. Perhaps we'll come back. Currently it is the year 2072 here in Nepal, so maybe in the year 2072 in real life. Alright, please enjoy some street sounds from outside as a farewell. Welcome to nighttime in Nepal. Where are the dogs? Where are the dogs? Oh! Barking going on over here.